Missionaries, on the other hand, they will fight to keep, their people who they consider themselves loyal. They fight to keep them. I have discussed missionary versus mercenary many times. The line between the two are they blur very often. Right? In fact, they're almost interchangeable. Mercenaries becoming missionaries and missionaries are becoming mercenaries. It's human nature. It's a pity when a missionary becomes a mercenary because generally speaking, you're losing a certain element of your humanity when you do that. But when a mercenary becomes a missionary, which happens more often, that's very powerful. And I love to see that. It's great. The missionaries are where the hope lies for any company. The legacy of a company depends on the missionaries. Problem is missionaries need to acquire the skill sets. So when you have a combination of both in an individual, the vision to see beyond next year, next 5 years, next 10 years, they are focused on delivering what they have to deliver. Struck the mother lode, you've got a good leader in the making. There are both positive and negative things on both sides. In terms of positive, mercenary brings to the table is commitment. And more often than not, the thing that probably why most companies actually prefer mercenaries, hire mercenaries, and even keep mercenaries in leadership positions like CEO and so on and so forth, because they deliver. The missionaries, on the other hand, they will fight to keep, their people who they consider themselves loyal. They fight to keep them. And sadly, that's one of the biggest, problems. So we have a lot of missionaries in our makeup because of the fact that we are very passion-driven as a company, and we have somehow inculcated this culture. But the things that missionaries need to pick up upon is that it is always this concept of tough love. It's better to fire the person when he needs to be fired. At least he'll find something that he can do instead of dragging on forever on something he doesn't do very well. On the other hand, missionaries keep on hoping that somebody will change, but the lines have to be drawn, they need to be clear, because the world is tough.